Biomutant. What is it? Let's find out. Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today we are checking out Biomutant. I've never seen this game played, so this is a completely new experience for me. I know there's some people that have probably played it, but for me, this is completely new. I've heard really good things about it, but just haven't had the ability to play it yet.
Encode your DNA.
Encode your DNA. Oh, we pick a breed. Primal. Wait. Is the least developed. Nimble and dexterous at the cost of a lesser developed intellect. What? Rex. Physical and mental challenges. Hyla. So that's more life. So that's like magic. Murgle. So what do they do? Evolutionary lineage. I'm leaning between one of these. The melee one kind of interests me. This one's more making them nimble, the lesser developed intellect. But their strength is lower too, right? It seems like their strength is lower. So I think I want to rock with this one. Define your character's starting attributes.
Define your genetic structure.
Oh, that's interesting. So I think we want to go about there.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Oh, we actually have to pick one?
Choose your first style.
First style. Oh, that's... I like that. I like that one.
Main color.
Main color. I'm gonna go like a maybe purplish. Oh, that I like that pink.
Choose
That's nice.
Your detail color.
I don't want to be too. Go a little blue.
Class.
The Deadeye is a tricky, skillful rogue who's chosen a life outside law and society values. Okay, ranged weapons.
Commando.
Ranged weapons inflict 10% more damage.
Deadeye. Commando. Sci-fi.
Sparkball. Inflicting damage to the enemy you hit.
Saboteur. Sentinel.
Your base armor is increased.
Commando.
So I'm thinking...
Deadeye. Commando.
Let's go Commando.
Commando chosen. That'll work.
That'll work. Move forward, use... Okay.
You're somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Color me light. Yeah, we'll go light.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Now,
That's right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me first path is the only way we'll be going places.
I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is not that, you know.
You can't fight who you really are. The blood is obviously running red in our veins.
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibilities. You can't fight the truth.
All right. Uh-oh. Somewhat light.
Right is always right.
Right is always right. Okay, there's our gun.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Meat eater's meat. Is that like a horse or something?
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Uh-oh. Oh, shoot! Okay, so how do I... Can I actually hurt him? Okay, parry. Okay, got him. Oh, he broke his weapon! Oh, he's got a chain.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Biomutant. I feel like the gameplay is going to be pretty good in this. I'm a little shocked I haven't got a chance to play this game before.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Is that a bomb? Like, what is that? Oh, it is. Okay.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Move towards an enemy to target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards an enemy to target them with ranged attacks. To reload your ranged weapon, press RB. Key energy is used for dodging, using mutations, and performing special attacks. When you're out of key energy, you'll be unable to perform these actions. Your key energy regenerates both in and out of combat. Oh shoot, keep moving. See, I wonder... That doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would. I need to make my weapon stronger. I got XP though. Is there anything over here? No. I'm not sure if we loot stuff in this game. Why to interact? Oh yeah, there is chests. Okay. Electric module. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Some enemies have a resistance or weakness to different weapon special effects, so use them wisely. To attach the special effect add-on, select it through the consumable quick menu. To open the menu, hold up. Okay, got it. Alright, there we go. You found a medic supply. Bags like this contain items that can help heal you. Your health doesn't automatically generate in combat. You have to use consumables or find other ways to heal. Health regen. Okay, got it. You can use a bandage by holding the quick select and selecting it. Okay, so there. Got it. Our health's pretty good right now. There's something in here to find? Oh, into the toilet. All right, damage, saw. Okay, so I'm guessing we can put that on our gun, right? In this section, you can change equipment and weapons. The circle icons represent a part of the body that can be geared up with equipment found or bought from vendors. Your favorites can be saved. Okay, got it. This is the outfits menu. So we can get different outfits. Ammo belt. You can scrap the highlighted piece of gear for crafting resources. All right, I think I want to use that. Inventory melee parts. Can I not use this? Yeah, we'll scrap it.
Just gotta start over.
Alright, so yeah. Hopefully it helps us.
Grab and pull.
Wait, what? What are we doing here? Oh, we gotta keep going up. Is there anything up here? Remember to parry enemy attacks. When the enemy attacks and you see lightning bolts flashing above their heads, press LB. Yep.
Sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution.
Oh, shoot. Oh, sorry. One sec. One sec. Beep, beep, beep. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, I should remember to save, too. Oh, I can't save. That's right, because I'm in battle. That gun actually does decent damage. I'm kind of surprised. Ow. Oh, you're wrecked. You got destroyed. Fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. Find a highlighted fallen enemy and then press Y. Remember to use your healing items. Energy regen. Health regen. Oh, we can only loot certain characters, I guess. Okay, what is that? Clink. So that's some kind of material, but can't really do anything with it. Defeat the Rockaboom. Oh my gosh. Woo! Bye, Rockaboom. Alright, so we can loot with that. More health regen. Confectionlicious. Confectionlicious. I'm guessing they're showing me a lot of the characters I'm gonna encounter. Okay, so there's nothing there. The game looks really beautiful, though. Defeat the Iron Wall. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage to the enemy. Y'all are brutal. Oh, shoot. Thought I dodged that. Yeah, once you take that shield, we're pretty good. Kaboom! Yeah, I also just realized I could use those, which is good. Goodbye. Oh, shoot. Upgrade point. Level up. Defeating enemies and completing quests will give you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You also get 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in the Wung Fu and perks menus. To go to the menu, okay. Let's see what we got. Character. When you level up, okay, so we can pick strength. I'm thinking strength is going to be a good one for me, for my character anyway. I mean, it seems like it's going to be good anyway. All right, upgrade points. You'll earn upgrade points when leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your first special attack. Select close combat or ranged combat. I'm liking ranged. You can select, you need to learn. All right, so automatic rifles, which what's... Crane dance. Boom dive, BXRT. You can now perform BXRT. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks. Got it. BXRT. You're on your way to performing a special attack. That is cool. Okay, that's gonna be fun. I just gotta remember to press that stuff. Okay, more health regen. Got another one. Dandy Candy. Alright, let's get over here.
Look, an emergency box from the once was a rare sight.
Old World Claw Bar. Oh, we have a run, too. Exit the room.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Okay, we gotta do this. Down we go!
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Got a double jump. Nice. Like poison or something.
The morphs produce biomatter in their multiform that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Shoot, that didn't work very well.
So much damage. Slice and dice.
Oh, it's like a counterattack. Oh, that's awesome. Bio points. Whatever the heck that is. Bio points. I wonder what a bio point is. You absorb the bio blob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bio blobs by defeating morphs and finding containers at various places in the world. You can use your bio blobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing mutations. Okay, so mutations. Go to the mutations tab. There are two types. Psi powers. Okay, so we can't afford this one, right? You have bound the ability to while facing an enemy. Bioblob. While infected enemies will attack. Upgrade resistance. So we can't afford these. I'm thinking the Bioblob would be pretty good. Yeah, let's grab that one. To use Bioblob, press down the input you have bound the key to. To use an ability, press LT. Got it. Alright, let's get out of here.
There's a rope.
Be glad there's a rope. Or a chain, rather. Alright, let's do it. Are we breaking out of here now? Nothing else to collect.
Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single arc they left behind that we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Alright, so let's get out of here. I'm guessing that's just lore. You found a puzzle. Some open new paths while others feature different rewards. Select which node. To switch which node is selected, use LS. To rotate the node, LBRB. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Each node has a certain position it must be rotated in to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, we did it somehow. Okay.
are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Okay, so it's just like a story. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know if that really did anything or not.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
Boss time?
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Rotate each of the notes so that the colors match each other. What?
Quite a shock to the system.
All right.
Let's try that again. Quite a shock to the system.
Oh, wait a second.
Let's
Let's...
try that again.
There we... No, that's not right either. There's gotta be a way to... There we go. There we go.
There you go.
I had to flip the middle one. The middle one was different. Alright. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. Stunned enemy has stars circling above their head, and after hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up in the air. So essentially, I want to perfectly counter them.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Cutting edge.
Get wrecked. Okay, there's another one. Ow!
Now that's a flesh wound.
I'm hoping I get stronger at some point. I don't feel very strong at all.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Are you a hamster? What are you? Alright, let's grab this stuff. Energy pack medium. Sweet meat. Anything else to loot? Tickling toffee. That. And grab... Okay, let's check up here before we... Okay, so we can't go up there. I was thinking there might be a secret up there, but guess not.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
The tree? What tree? By default, dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next. Okay, yeah, that's fine with me. Way back in the long ago. Can we save? Oh, we can't save. Oh, I'm tiny. Best before.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life.
Yeah, this.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Still can't save. Alright, let's get over here and see. Hello?
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Yes.
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of Ki, the primal energy.
Alright, I'm gonna try. HoopNet received.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Merge the no-no with the tree. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's cool.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
That is the weirdest language, but very unique. Like, I'd be interested to hear somebody speaking like that.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
All right. So we got some more lore.
I lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Hey, we got our net. All right, let's head out. So there's 4 bosses in total.
I have it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Yep, let's get out of here. More XP. Open world.
Know that the tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the world eaters.
Biomutant. There's power lines. Okay. Escape Bunker 101.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Did he pee on it? No, he didn't. Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting on the map. To open the map at any time. Okay, start. Got it. Did he pee on it? Really? Dude? Can we save now? Yes, we can. So this is Biomutant. Definitely neat. I really like it so far. Like I was saying earlier, I'm kind of shocked I've never got a chance to play this. It's pretty well done. Like, it seems like a really good game. But I'll leave a link in the description if you've never played it and are interested. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I hope to see you next time.